All right, thank you all for coming today. My name is Amanda, and I will be the moderator. Over there is Erica, Ashley, Edwin, Angie taking notes, and Vulcan is videotaping. I'd like to start out with a few ground rules. Just to let you know, we are video and audio taping, so please speak loudly and clearly. This information we gather today will be reported, but it will remain anonymous. Feel free to speak openly and honestly, and please no foul language. So let's start out by introducing yourselves and telling us how often you do laundry. We'll start over here.
I'm Lorelis, and I do my own laundry every the week. My mom does it too, like constantly every week. So.
I'm Raphael, and I rarely do my laundry. My mom usually does it for me.
I'm Gwen, and I normally do about I do it like once a week, but then my mom does it every other time.
I'm Yusuf. I do laundry probably about 3 times a week, 3 loads a week.
I'm Matt. I do my laundry when I run out of clean clothes and just do a bunch of laundry at once. So,
All right, well, from the research we gathered, we found the main problem of doing laundry was wrinkled clothing or forgetting your clothing in the machine. So you leave it in the dryer, your clothes get wrinkled, or you leave it in the washer and your clothes get stale. Would you guys agree with this problem?
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Because if you leave it in the washer for too long, then you have to
Wash it again.
do it again, run it another time.
And I always leave my laundry in the dryer all the time. So every time it's wrinkly, it's horrible.
Okay, now I'm going to introduce a new product concept. We have come up with an all-in-one washer and dryer combo. The dryer is a steam dryer. With this machine, after your clothes have been sitting in the washer for 30 minutes, the dryer will release steam and spin, so it will remove the wrinkles. Every hour after that, steam will also be released. The machine has a weight sensor, so if you decide to take out one article of clothing, like let's say you have to go to work but you can't take out the rest of your clothes from the dryer, steam will be released every hour. Steam will stop being released after 3 hours. The machine also has a touchscreen panel with settings for water level and water temperature for the washing cycles, and drying time, touch-up setting, and type of clothing for the drying cycle. The machine is also equipped with alarm, so after you have been washing your clothes and 10 minutes left in the washing cycle, will let you know, and then it will also go off after your clothes have been done washing. So you can, like before it starts drying, you have time to take out any clothes that needs to be air dried or something like that. And up there is a little drawing of our products. The machine is also front loading. There will also be an alarm that goes off 5 minutes before the drying starts, so that's your last chance to get any clothing out. What do you guys think of this concept? We'll start over here.
I think it seems like a pretty good idea. If the alarm goes off, and it should be something where I think like maybe you have like a beeper or something that would like go to the beeper like wherever you're at, because if you're like in another part of your house and you just kind of forgot that it's there, then it might go off like, oh, my laundry, and you go back and get it.
It seems, I mean, like it covers all the problems with laundry. It just seems like it might be kind of confusing at work also.
Okay.
I mean, it seems like a good idea. The only thing I would worry about is, like you said, if you have something that needs to air dry, and you don't get it by that timer, then it's automatically going to go to dry and might ruin your clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. A lot of times, like for me, that'd be great because I can wash and dry almost all my clothes. With somebody who has like delicates or something like that, most people just throw their laundry in the dryer or in the washer and leave. A lot of times, or go to bed, which is what I do. And not only that, but it might be really expensive too to build something like that.
I pretty much agree with what they all say. The thing I worry about is like I have my own apartment, so like I worry about electricity a lot. And if it's going off like every hour, like I feel like that would blow a lot of electricity right there. I don't know.
So is there anything you guys would add to this product to make it better?
What, when you said if you take out an article of clothing, it'll steam it every hour, but you said that it would steam it every hour regardless.
Well, like if you open up the door, the weight sensor will still know that there are clothes in it. So even though you open the door, you didn't take everything out.
I misunderstood.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I don't know.
I was gonna say like maybe like a maximum amount of times that it does do that steam cycle kind of thing, so it's not like repeatedly doing it if you're not there. Like maybe you have a setting, like if you know you're gonna be gone all day, you could change it from like hourly to like maybe like 5 hours later when you're like right before you come home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because you know half the time you're gonna be at work until like say like 6 o'clock.
Mhm.
So why not have it set to where it steam dries around like 5:30 or something like that, just so it's fresh.
What if there was different compartments where you like put like your delicate clothing into one side of it and then maybe your other clothing on the other side, and then it knows which side's your delicates and it like drops them into like a pile or
Mhm.
something. So that way if it does steam it doesn't get like your delicates, you know, ruined, something. Yeah.
So is there anything you would take away from the product I just described? Like a component that's confusing or something like that?
If it gets too pricey, I would probably take off the touch screen, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, having a touch screen on any kind of appliance, like, you'd have to pay a lot more
Mhm.
for it. So, that's what I would change.
I mean, I really had nothing I'd like to take off of it. I mean, it's a pretty
it's-
cool dryer.
It
Yeah.
seems
I'd
like
love to
kind of
have it.
confusing to work though, all that steam and taking stuff out, I don't know.
Is that all automated? Like you just put it in and wash it, and then just the
Yeah.
drying cycle
Yeah.
goes just automatically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even the concept's pretty advanced, you know, you gotta think that one basically bin was what's in a washing machine has gotta be able to dump water and clean with soap and all that stuff, and then
Mhm.
afterwards, it's gotta be able to dry at the same time with steam, like, the quality of it would have an impact on my decision of whether I wanna buy it or not, like how well it washes and dries my clothes.
Mhm.
Cause it might do a better job than my wash and dry now, but it might do a worse job.
Yeah. Okay, so who do you think would buy this kind of product?
More upper class people, I think. I don't think it would be like geared towards like college students or anything like that, because I know I could never afford that right now.
The ease of it is geared more towards like college students, where you'd be able to just put it in the whatever machine, and then when you get back home, they'll be done.
Mhm.
But I mean, that's just because we're always on the go. But as for pricing, it's too expensive for college. It would be too expensive for college students, I'd imagine. So you'd have to market it to somebody that's like either right out of college and they're expecting to get a lot of money, or the people that are already well in their careers that have the money to spare on something like that.
Yeah, I think your target market would probably be, I mean, your biggest target market would probably be moms, stay-at-home
Yeah.
moms, because they have the time. Well, they have a lot of laundry, and they also have the time to go and get the laundry out before it steams for 3 hours. You know,
Mhm.
they're around the house doing other things.
Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, how much would this product just described benefit your laundry process?
I would say 4, because I mean, like I said, I have a lot of problems with like drying it and then just leaving it when I'm busy. So I mean, it would be pretty nice to like have all your clothes like steam dried and nice and wrinkle free, I guess.
If it had like a switch where you could turn off the hourly steaming or
Mhm.
whatever, then I'd give it a 4 as well.
Okay.
Me, I'd probably give it a 2, because that's not something that I would necessarily need, in my opinion, if I
Mhm.
were to do laundry. So I would give it 2.
Okay.
I think I would give it like a 4, but I would, like she was saying, like take off the setting, or like where you can actually put your own setting on it. Like, okay, I want it to steam this much time, and you know,
A custom cycle.
exactly.
Yeah.
I would give it a 2 also, like Ralph said. I mean, the idea is great, but it seems like a luxury item. It doesn't seem like that. I mean, I could definitely live without it. I'm fine with the washer and dryer I have now, but if I could afford it, I'd love to have it.
Okay. So does color variety matter when you're purchasing a washer and dryer, and if so, what color would you want to buy it in?
This is a girly question.
It depends on like the decorations around your house, I think, or like what your themes that are in your house. That's really
It's
Is it-
whatever color your appliances
Exactly.
already are. So if you normally have like stainless steel or whatever, I mean, a lot of dryers come in like red and blue now, so those are the main colors that I assume.
Yeah, like like the deep crimson red they have now.
The
that-
Maytag or
Mhm.
whatever
those
it
are
is
cool
is
looking.
out.
I like black though.
Yeah.
I just say black or white. I didn't even know there was a red or anything like that.
So
Yeah.
lack of color variety wouldn't affect your purchasing decision?
So, no.
I wouldn't want a blue or red dryer.
Yeah,
I would
I
like
don't
a
really
white,
want, like, a
regular
bright
white,
red
a
dryer.
normal.
I think
I like it pretty.
I think like women in general would probably be more geared towards the color of it, but like the men would be like, she just dries my clothes.
Yeah.